Hello, hi, good evening. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. आज का दिन was tough for the markets, and it is expected even tomorrow's day is likely to be continue to be like this, a little hazy. I hope we do not break the Fibonacci 50% retracement or go beyond it, 22,900 पे ना चले जाएं. We went to some sub 23 level, I think, for a brief period, but we managed to close above 23 165, something like that. We closed on, which is a good sign. So the market kind of held on, but yes, tomorrow is a big day, but yes, for us it will unfold on Thursday morning. कल सुबह तक पता चलेगा क्या है, but today we slumped around 1390 points for the Sensex, and for Nifty 353 points down we closed that. But the broader markets did well. They were doing well. I mean, even though I was watching the market, it was like, the indices were doing bad, but the benchmark indices, but the advanced decline ratio was 2 is to 1. Actually, the whole day, if you were watching the markets, it's fascinating that, the advanced decline ratio was 2 is to 1, and actually that remained even when the markets closed. Okay. So settle होने के time तक. When I saw, it was like 2 is to 1. So the buying was happening in the broader markets. Though the big boys fell today, HDFC, ICICI, TCS, M&M, what else? All these big stocks, yes, L&T, these all stocks fell today. But buying कहाँ हो रही थी? I was surprised, कि कुछ prominent नाम, उसमें Trend was up 5%. Trend, Zomato was up. Then this IndusInd Bank was up. Hero Moto was up. So some buying was happening in some of the stocks, and of course this is more related to news related. Particular news about the stocks were good, so it was happening because of that. And of course, yes, buying was also happening in some of the Vodafone Idea stock है उसमें the government is exchanging the debt towards equity. So the government will be now holding V, owning V now. उसकी वजह से V में बड़ा जबरदस्त 25% upside देखने को मिला. So this kind of things were happening. So there was buying happening in the market, but yes, the Trump threat, the Liberation Day, and all that. I don't know what liberation is going to happen. So it is going to unfold today night. अभी उनका 1 होगा, उसके बाद second will be. So we'll have a complete picture on Thursday morning. Okay, so tomorrow is likely to be again this क्या होगा ये होगा, because there are so many nitty-gritty in this tariff thing, because if you might be reading some of the things, different products have different tariffs. Okay, if I just give you a little idea, and we have very high tariff rates. We are a third world country, so we have imposed big tariffs on our products, to safeguard our farmers and all that, especially agricultural products and all those things. We have big tariffs. If you want to just have an idea, I'm not going to talk about only this in this live, because there are many other things to talk about, the market and overall picture, and of course the stocks and the tariff insulated stocks which I talk. And also, what else will I talk about in this live is, yes, I'll talk about 2 stocks which are on my radar after today. Yes, they were up. Yes, they were up. They closed up. So there also buying was happening. So these are on my radar. Okay. So okay, I was telling you what are the just to understand, how are these tariffs, क्या हमारे साथ बहुत बुरा हो रहा है ना, ऐसा नहीं है, because we put a lot of very high tariffs on others, which the US doesn't do, and of course it's a rich country. So India's, if you want to just have a brief idea, India's, you know, I'll just open the page. Okay, vegetable oil के ऊपर are this is a USTR report. Okay, this is their report. It has kind of put out that India not only has tariff barriers, it also has non-tariff barriers. Non-tariff barriers are those barriers which are not like tariff हो गया ये this is a tariff export import duty type उस type का हो गया ये वो है. Non-tariff barriers are those barriers which are apart from the tariffs which are okay. This can be some clauses और some uh, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा परमिशंस लेनी है या मोड्स बना रखा है to safeguard the industry or something like that. These are non-tariff barriers to do trade in them in that particular industry. Okay, so these are non-tariff barriers. This also includes them, but apart from that, the tariffs are vegetable oils as high as 45%, apples, corn, motorcycles with 50%, automobiles and flowers 60%, natural rubber 70%. This is the tariffs which India imposes. Coffee, raisins, walnuts 100%, alcoholic beverages 150%. Okay, dollar में कमाते हैं हम लोग. We have a trade surplus with the US. Okay, we have a trade surplus. Okay, and what else? India, India has India's agricultural tariff products are among the highest tariffed in the world, averaging 113%, as high as and as high as 300% in certain categories. There are different categories. I'm not going into detail of all those. अभी कुछ तो बताया है, but और भी है, बहुत हैं. And also dairy and shrimp, they are also tariffed very highly. US imports a lot of shrimp from us. हमारे बजट के उसमें भी दिखाई देता है वो वही वापस वो डेयरी फीड वो जो शुरू में बजट के शुरू में आते हैं ना वो जो बूस्ट मिलते हैं every budget में that is kind of showing its impact. So we export a lot of shrimp to the US. So these industries may be affected by the average tariff, which now average is actually I don't know how much is this correct. 11% tariff is what we put on uh, the US products which we import. In 11, this is average because an average is also very skewed because किसी product पे 70% है, किसी product पे 100% तक, as I said, walnuts and all those things. But some products have, of course, less tariffs like diamonds and all that. But averages that we put on them is 11% and they put on us is 0 to 2%. Okay, so there is like he's calling that our friends they charge us a lot of money and making America great again wala jo theme ko lekar. It is actually true in a certain way, but these are trade agreements and all which people agree to when they do trade with a certain country. Okay, so this is a just big gap as compared to other countries. Yes, we do impose a lot of tariffs, but of course, yes, our major part of economy, actually 40% of our workforce is in the agricultural. Uh, the main occupation is agriculture, so we have to protect that. The income and the the what they are earning, उनका and उनका जो industry है उसको protect करना है. So we have that moat around them. So our agriculture and dairy products, they have high tariffs. Okay, which the US is wanting us to reduce. So if I put 11% tariff on you, you will also put 11% tariff on. This is the reciprocal tariff which the US is looking at. But yes, the negotiations are on. 3-4 days का negotiation चला था. उससे पहले PM also went to the United States of America, and he also kind of must have spoken about it definitely. And it is not that second को शुरू होगा और second को ही खत्म हो जाएगा. It will go on. The discussions and all the negotiations will go on for some time. ऐसा एक दिन में नहीं होगा. It's not like that. Okay. Now the direct effect on us, on our economy, is actually not that much. It is 0.1 to 0.2% only. I mean, so far, what we have been able to understand, which is at around $4 to $5 billion. If I'm not wrong, this is the $3 billion, $4 to $5 billion. Uh, $4 to $5 billion tax, wax, VAT वगैरह सब मिला के $4 to $5 billion is just 0.1% of India's GDP that will be impacted. But yes, of course, industry-wise, for us, abhi this is unfolding story. So we have to see, we have to watch out what will happen eventually, and that is why the market fell, because when there is uncertainty, the market falls. Okay, so this is the uncertainty which will unfold and we'll only come to know later on. एंड धीरे धीरे जैसे कि किस सेक्टर पे कितना टैरिफ लगेगा, अभी वो सब नेगोशिएशन भी चल रहा है. ओके, so this is what it is, and apart from that, yes, there are other events happening around this tariff thing also. Of course, this is the center thing, the main event. There are other things also which are happening, which is affecting US also. If US is making things expensive for us, the reciprocal tariffs will happen even not only from us, but EU वाले भी बात कर रहे हैं, यूरोपियन यूनियन वाले, यूके वाले भी बात कर रहे हैं, कनाडा, चाइना. So they are also talking about it. So their pharma industry may be affected. Their EMS industry may be affected, like electronic manufacturing services. वो वाली industry भी affect हो सकती है. So there are many things which are happening, around this tariff also. And of course, we are also negotiating with China again. That has started. Yes, we are doing that. PM met Xi Jinping, and there are many other, like dollar. I think gold is on all-time high, $3,100 per ounce cross कर गया. Gold is on an all-time high. Then we have this 10-year yield was a little down in the morning. I don't know what is the rate abhi, and I think US markets have also opened in the red, uh, because uncertainty in trade, and abhi it's like up. It opened in the red. Now it is 48 points up. Dow Jones is 48 points up. Nasdaq is around 146 points up. S&P is also 14 points up. Okay, so it's a little up abhi, but in the morning, in their morning, which is a couple of hours back, they were in the red. Okay, so it's not only this tariff thing which is happening, but of course this story is an unfolding story, and yes, we will see a lot of action around this event, and this is again a big uh, uncertainty वाला पूरा सीन फिर से बन गया. But yes, we have not retraced, beyond, say, 38 retracement level, 38% now. Then we went up to 50. Now I think it is. I look at we went till, uh, we went down till 137 at around 220, and then so this, I'll share the window if you want. Wait a second. So we actually went up, and we have kind of, wait, I'll see what it is. Yeah, so you can see here, we went till at around 220. We went down as like 23,138. वहां तक भी गए थे हम. And if I just look at, you can see this is the day to day. Okay, this is how ऐसे 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 पूरा ऐसे 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 है. Okay, we even went here, we went down to 23,138 level. This was around 220. From there you can see this big green candle. We went up again, and इसके बाद इतना नीचे तो नहीं गए, this 139 वाला level. At this moment, many were thinking that 22,900 can be a good support. Actually, the worst which most of the experts are agreeing to worst levels, worst correction level is 22,900 is the levels to which most of the experts are agreeing to. कल भी ऐसा हो सकता है because of this big huge green candle. So I was saying that the buying was happening. There was some buying which was happening in the market, and the two stocks about which I'll talk about, उन्होंने भी अच्छा buying देखा. You can see even here also. Anyway, ये नीचे गया था. Then again we saw this red. We इस यहाँ तक तो नहीं गया. It did not go down to that level. It has only stayed above here. Okay, so when it has closed here, it went up to 23,182. Okay, so it has closed at 23,165. Which is a decent close, because I was, not only me but many people were thinking that it will go beyond this level. Okay, beyond 23,000. Okay, so it has managed to close here, right? So the levels that we have to watch out are 23,000. सबसे पहले, that is the main support. Then the other support is 22,900. Actually, some people are even saying that 22,700 तक भी जा सकता है. When 2,269 is also one level which I was listening to. Someone which I really listened to, that person has also said 23, sorry, 22,762. Okay, even that is one level, plus 22,900 too. मतलब I'll think what according to me is 22,800. Okay, तक maximum जा सकता है. I think 22,900 is a decent, it is a good retracement level also. Okay, so this is the chart today, and let's see what happens tomorrow. Main picture is on the Thursday, जब उनका second खत्म होगा, and of course the whole April is a big picture. The whole April, actually, you'll have many other news is also around the corner. We have uh, the many events. We have RBI MPC thing. We have job data आएंगे. Okay, we also have inflation figures. Okay, many other events which are unfolding in April itself. Okay, today's main reasons why markets fell was, one was reciprocal tariff threat. The other was crude prices 74 के पास चले गए. Then this is the recession risk, which is likely to. Many people are talking, though I don't think so. There's so much of recession risk. But Goldman Sachs has written a report. The probability of recession is now at 35%. I think I've spoken about this earlier in 2-3 lives. Earlier, I think I've spoken. पहले 20% लोग वोट कर रहे थे, अब 35% लोग वोट कर रहे हैं कि ये रिसेशन हो सकता है, but it is only 35%. Then FIIs have again started selling. They sold today. FIIs have sold around 5,901 crore rupees worth equity in the cash market. DIIs have bought again 4,322 crore rupees का DIIs ने buy किया, and profit booking after recent rally. These are the reasons why the markets fell today. Okay, this is the wrap of what happened in the markets and what this tariff thing which is happening. If you want to see the entire if you want me to put out the entire list of section wise किस article पे कितना क्या है tariff हो सकता है and all that, I'll make a slide of it so that I put it. Okay, if you want me to, but I think that is a useless exercise जब तक declare नहीं होता है tariff किसके ऊपर कितना, because अभी negotiation चल रहा है. Whatever the मोटा मोटी I've told you, okay, and what are the areas, how much tariffs which we are paying. We are paying less tariff. हम ज़्यादा tariff लगाते हैं और हम कम tariff वहाँ से कम tariff है हमारे ऊपर. Okay, now I'll go into two stocks about which I wanted to talk about. Both of them were doing well today. Okay, both of these stocks are one of them is HBL Engineering. दे आर इनटू दैट. दे गॉट न्यू ऑर्डर्स फॉर कवच, वो जो रेलवेज में जो कवच सिस्टम होता है, जो वार्निंग सिस्टम होता है, उसके लिए दिस स्टॉक वाज अप टुडे एंड दिस इज अ गुड स्टॉक अकॉर्डिंग टू मी. बट यस, दिस इज नो वे recommendation to buy a stock. Okay, please talk to your advisors before investing. And yes, I'll do a detailed discussion on the stock. Okay, so this is HBL Engineering Limited. This closed at 512. This was 8% up. This closed 8% up. It was further up during the day. Okay, and as I said, it has got new orders for the Kavach railway Kavach thing. And if you want me to read what the company does in detail, then it's manufactures and different types of batteries, e-mobility, and other products. And it is business verticals are industrial batteries, defense and aviation batteries, electronics, TCA, train collision, avoidance systems, which is this Kavach thing, and TMS, train management system, electric mobility vehicle, and domestic इनका domestic market इनका 87% है, and they only export 30%, 13%, sorry, rest of 87% is for India and 13% is for exporting. That's why this is a tariff insulated stock. Okay, so this is a I also like the stock. थोड़ा सा correct हो जाए तो I may buy this stock. I should have bought it much earlier. But anyway, क्या कर सकते हैं? Okay, stock P is around 43.1. ROC of the company is 35.9%, and EPS is 11.3, and it's if I look at the book value is 49.5. Okay, and industry P is 23.3, और इसका P is around 43.1. Okay, so if I look at the chart of this company, I'm looking at a very simple chart, so I'm not sharing the chart. A year back, this stock was around 490 rupees. Okay, और बीच में काफी corrections हुए हैं, and this today's buying was backed by volumes. It went up till this level of 704 in December, and उसके बाद it has corrected. Interesting thing is this, that even during that September correction, the stock was doing well. It was up. That's why I didn't buy it, because I was thinking this stock will also correct, but it did not correct it. It just kept going higher and higher. Actually, in August, it was at 676 levels, backed by volume, because of पूरा market जब बिक रहा है तो कहीं तो खरीदारी होगी. It's like that. So this stock was up then. That's why I couldn't buy it. उसके बाद ये और भी ऊपर चला गया जनवरी में, when market was going through that phases, those 5 weeks wala, 5 month wala. This stock was making new highs. It has corrected now. Now it is again doing well. Okay, if I compare it with the peers, then ROC is around 35.9, और इसके competitors are Samadna Motherson, which has 13.6. Bosch has 20% ROCE. Then there is this Sona BLW Precision that has 24%. I have all these stocks. That's why I didn't buy. I preferred all the other ones above this when I was buying. If I look at the quarterly results, okay, April 10 के बाद से quarterly results भी आने वाले हैं. So it's like it will be a hectic April. Okay, quarterly results. The net profit of the company this quarterly it was around 87 crore rupees in September. Then it went down a little bit to 65 crore rupees. So we are waiting the April. December में, even though its net profit is down, there's a very interesting thing in this particular stock is that even though the net profit of this stock has gone down, and even though the railway stocks were being sold off This stock was doing well. आपको, I think, I did not show you the chart. It was making all-time high of around, say, 704 पे था ना ये. It was around 704, not the all-time high actually. हाँ, it was all-time high. Yes, it was all-time high. So when all these railway stocks were falling, in fact, all the stocks were falling, this stock was making all-time high, and that despite the profit was down, or like not down, was last quarter के हिसाब से down. The year देखते हैं अभी. Its operating margin was same 21%, but its operating profit had also come down from 109 crore rupees to 94 crore rupees. Okay, earning per share had gone down from 3 rupees to 2.3 rupees. Okay, so despite of that, the stock was doing well. People had conviction in the stock, which is a good thing. If I look at the year-on-year thing, yes, year-on-year, the profit, the net profit was good, was high, from 280 crore rupees to uh, 313 crore rupees. This is 3 TTM. Okay, from so year-on-year it's 98 crores in March 2023 to March 24, it was around 280 crore rupees. That's why the stock was doing well. Earning per share is from 10 paisa or 10 rupees 13 paisa to 11 rupees 31 paisa. Operating margin has gone up from 19% to 21%, और उससे पहले 11% था. This is why the stock was doing well. Year on year, I'll watch out for this stock. इसका Q4. I don't know इसमें correction आएगा या नहीं. When will I buy this stock? Return on equity is 17% for the last 3 years, and last year it was around 28%. There was an attempt to disinvest this company, पर वो नहीं हो पाया. Balance sheet also looks fine. I'll just look at the cash flows. Cash from the operating activity has gone up, and cash from investing has gone down. Okay, if I look at the shareholding pattern, 59% is with the promoter, FIIs have 5%, public has 35% of the stake in the company. So this is HBL Engineering. This is a good stock, and I'm waiting for a correction. I'll buy this stock, but please, I am buying it. आप अपना सोच लो. Because I'm not allowed to recommend stocks. I'm just analyzing, and this is just for the informational purposes, and just you can also tell me some stocks if you want to discuss about, if you know about a stock which is good and all that, because ऐसा नहीं है हम ही लोगों को stocks मालूम होते हैं, आप लोग भी बहुत intelligent हैं. You can also share some stocks if you want to. Okay, the other stock which I want to discuss is Sterling and Wilson Renewable Energy. What was the news on this? If someone can tell me, I forgot. This stock was also doing well. There was some news about it. I read in the morning. I forgot. This stock also was doing well the entire day, and I think it has क्या बोलते हैं उसको? It has some news about it. It has bagged some orders. Yeah, yes, it has bagged solar and hybrid projects worth 1470 crore rupees. Okay, this is why this stock was doing well. Okay, solar and hybrid. Okay, ये IIFL का ही नोट है. मुझे लगा था, मैंने पढ़ा है सुबह. This note I read, then I forgot I was reading all this tariff and all these things. Okay, they have got a new order, and this is first wind engineering procurement and construction order, and it has been awarded combined solar and wind hybrid project in Rajasthan, and will be serving as BOP and BOS for a capacity of 127 megawatt AC, 69.3 megawatt wind and solar substation are parts of the pooling substations are part of the project. Okay, so this is They have got this order, and because of that, this stock was doing well. It closed at 266 rupees, 6.35%. This was up today, but actually throughout the day it was uh, I'll, I'll see throughout the day. अच्छा शुरू में थोड़ा डाउन था ये, फिर बाद में it went up. But this stock was doing well the entire day actually. This stock had a good buying thing, and it is backed by volumes. Yes, okay. If I look at the 6,217 crore market cap है, stock P is 226, ROC of the company is 3.77%. This is it has got it has bagged projects. अभी implementation बाकी है. ROE is minus 56. ROC of the company, as I've said it already, 3.77%. We also have this earning per share is 1.18 rupee. If I look at the 1 year chart, then if someone is holding this chart for the last 1 year, अभी उसको घाटा है 540 पे था ये एक साल पहले, and it went up till the levels of 820 in May. Then with the market, this stock also came. I remember this stock corrected, but it did not correct so much during that 5 month period when the market fell badly. I look at the 3 year chart. Yes. So this, if you held on to this stock for 3 years, you're doing well with this stock. If you are concerned with the profit of, yes, it is down currently from last year's levels, even last 3 years levels. But after this peak and all, if you have booked out, it's okay. But yes, this stock has kind of given decent returns. Anyway, further details of the company. Okay. Peer comparison, ROC कितना था 3.77. So comparison में other Acme Solar Holdings 8.4%, Reliance Infra 7.38, Power Mesh 23.7. This is a very good company. VA Tech Wabag 19.75. This is a very good company. VA Tech Wabag, I like it. LNT 13.44. Okay, these are the so it is much less. Its ROC is much less than its peers, but it's much smaller company as compared to them. Quarterly results, net profit has gone up quarter on quarter. September quarter 9 crores was the net profit, went up to 17 crore rupees, and of course we'll watch this company. EPS was 30 paisa, it has gone up to 60 paisa quarter on quarter. उससे पहले क्वार्टर में 18 पैसा. Okay, operating margin has also gone up from 2% to 4%. Okay, if I look at the year-on-year thing, then it was earlier in negative. The net profit was in negative, around minus 211 crore rupees. Now it is in positive 32 crore rupees. EPS is 1.18 rupees, which was earlier in minus. Return on equity is not much to talk about, minus 57%. Balance sheet is, let me see, reserves, capital, borrowings have gone up, reserves, investment पे खर्चा है. Okay, fixed assets have come down a bit. Okay, cash flows, cash from operating activity has gone up. Cash from investing activity has come down, and financing activity has also come down. Okay, iska I think we should look at the quarter 4 shareholding pattern. 45% to the promoters, 10% FIIs, 9% is with DIIs and 34% is with the public. So we should watch out for the quarter four of this company, Sterling and Wilson Renewable Energy. It's got a new project, a new contract, new order from Rajasthan government. तो 266 पे आज ये बंद हुआ है 6%, 6.3% the stock was up. Okay, these are the two stocks which I wanted to discuss today because they are up and they were up today. There were many other stocks which were up. Which was the other one? Trend. We know all those other stocks. Okay, IndusInd, Zomato, Euromoto. Okay, there are other stocks also, but these two stocks. They are on my radar. So I thought I'll discuss them. And actually, someone was asking me about this HBL engineering wala. Someone was asking me, so I thought I'll just study the stock. Okay, so I'll end this live here. It's 9:44. If you have any question, no one has written anything, I think, and yeah, no one has written anything. So if you have any question or something, you can put in the description box, and I'll also, I'll also write my email ID if you want to, or my you can send me some question if you want. At gmail.com. Okay. Also, now onwards, I'll do only now I'll only do lives on Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, at this time only. Okay, I will not do the 10 p.m. live and I will not do it daily now. Okay, so I'll do it on Tuesday and Thursday only. The only 2 days in a week I'll do a live, and catch me here, and do subscribe to the channel, and please click the bell icon so that you know when I'm doing a live. Sometimes I may even do a live if there's a big halchal in the market. 4 baje, immediately when the market closes, I may do a live, or I may decide to do a live at 2 p.m. also. That's very rare. If there's a big movement in the market or something happens, then I may do a live. क्या हुआ, ये हुआ, वो हुआ, 1000 पॉइंट गिर गया, 1200 पॉइंट गिर गया, क्या हुआ, या बढ़ गया, आई थिंक अबाउट गिर गया, इट कैन ऑल्सो गो अप. Okay, so I may do a live then, so please click the bell icon so that you know when I'm doing the live. So I'll see you Thursday, and I hope Thursday तक clear भी हो जाएगी picture, because picture अभी बाकी है. Things will unfold for us by Thursday morning. Things would be more clearer. You know, कुछ तो क्लियर होगा, बाकी और भी पूरे अप्रैल में ये स्टोरी चलने वाली है. Okay, so good night, and take care of yourself, and believe in the India story. In the long run, you know, as I said, it's only 1.1 to 0.3% impact on Indian economy, but yes, we have to watch out. Bye bye. Good night.